So we're actually here, Elizabeth and I are camping out at a coffee shop. We decided to hit a coffee shop because all the paperwork we've got to fill out. We've got to fill out forms and questionnaires, and a lot of it is about what our family is like, what our life has been like. We have to do an autobiography, we have to do a questionnaire of our family. So we decided to come down here and kind of do our questionnaire of what our family is and everything. It's actually interesting. It's kind of like we're like marriage counseling or something. It's like, what do you like about your spouse? What do you dislike about your spouse? It's not really like that. They say, what do you hate? No, it's not like that. We're like, what things would you change? It's actually very interesting. So, yeah, we're kind of working on that. So, drinking some Americano because we also got word that we have high cholesterol. So we have to, like, cut back on, like, all the barbecue or something. This is interesting. Some of this paperwork's just like, I'll fill out your name, sign this piece of paper, read this book. This is like, wow, I gotta write. I gotta do like 5 pages of an autobiography. So this is fun. I am reading and revising my autobiography. This is the autobiography. We have to write an autobiography for the application process, for the adoption application process, which is interesting. You have to write an autobiography.
How is it? Has it been easy or hard? Or?
I wasn't expecting that question. It sent to me. I think it's been fairly easy because I'm looking at it as a narrative kind of thing. It's kind of like I'm just writing a story. It's not like I'm answering questions. Like the autobiography thing has answer this, and just has a list. And I could have just copied that list down and just be like, and the answer to this is blah.
Which is what I did.
Yeah, but to me it didn't feel right, so I wrote it as a narrative. I wrote it as just a story. So it's actually like an autobiography. Yeah, I think it was relatively easy because it was really just talking about the generalizations of how I feel my life has gone. I think the most interesting thing is me thinking about what life has been like through my lens, through my filter over the years. That to me is interesting because maybe there was some stuff that was awesome. Maybe there was some stuff that wasn't so awesome. I don't know, but going through my filter, I was able to go through and pick out all the stuff that I liked and didn't like of everything. It's kind of interesting.
I had to do the questions because otherwise I would have rambled on forever.
You do have a tendency to take tangents.
Because this was supposed to be 3 to 5 pages and I had to edit down to 5 pages.
I think actually the fact that I did it as like a story actually helped with that. I could take different questions and talk about them in the same paragraph, referencing like one event in my childhood or something like that. So I think the narrative thing actually helped me keep it short. So I guess this is pretty much the last part of our paperwork that we've got to get done before we can send it off, and then they schedule the home study. So yeah, everything else has been done. We've done all the physicals, gotten all the insurances, things, done all that stuff.
I took pictures of the backyard.
Took pictures of the backyard, which you did the weed eater on because it needed it. Budget forms are done. Yeah, we just had the questionnaires and the autobiographies, which I'm actually revising mine right now. So now this is all done. This goes off, and then we get a home visit scheduled, which is not stressful at all. I know everybody says the home visit's not a big deal. I get it.
I don't believe that there's been a single home visit where they didn't scrub the house.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think there's anybody that's just like, we won't pick up. We won't clean the house. No, that's not going to happen. Everybody cleans their house. And even though they say that it's not a big deal, I still feel like there's this sense of like, what if they don't like the paint? We'll just wait on that, and then that will be the next step. The next step is home visit, at least as far as paperwork goes.